So I've been thinking about thoughts today, and which is a bit random, but I do these things sometimes. But I was thinking about the kind of negative thought patterns and all those cycles of thought, that vortex of thought cycle you get into sometimes of negativity and again, it's something that comes up quite a lot with my clients and trying to get around these negative thought patterns and how to control your thoughts comes up a lot. And of course, contrary to what a lot of gurus and people out there say, is you can't actually control your thoughts nearly as much as you think you can, and nearly as much as you're led to believe you can. So, but that's a different video for this one. What I wanted to do now was just share some interesting things I found out on my journey looking into thoughts, really. And the biggest one I found was that actually throughout the day you have around about 60,000 thoughts, 60,000 unique thoughts in a day. And to me, that sounded like a hell of a lot of thoughts, because it doesn't sound like there's enough minutes in the day to have 60,000 thoughts. But apparently there is. And up to 90% of those thoughts are repeated. They're the same ones you have day in, day out. So you have 60,000 thoughts and 9, 6, 45. No. God, my maths is atrocious. 48. So you have 48,000 thoughts every day that are the same 48,000 thoughts you had yesterday, and it'll be the same 48,000 thoughts you'll have tomorrow. I mean, what a waste of energy. I mean, that's horrific. That cycle of that negative thoughts repeated over and over again. So I just found it really interesting and kind of wanted to share that statistic, really, because that kind of surprised me a lot. And I've done a lot of work into, managing thought patterns and breaking free of your kind of negative behavioural cycles and all that good stuff, which is what I do in my coaching. When I work with people, I try and break them out of these cycles, and so they can kind of and replace it with kind of more positive behaviours and patterns of behaviour and all that good stuff. But yeah, 48,000 negative thoughts repeated day after day after day. That's pretty bad. So be interesting actually to start to kind of be consciously aware of your thoughts and start to monitor. I just had a random thought. Do you know one thing? Really strange, this one. Because I remember there's certain things, the thoughts are often connected to an action. So if you do something, like when I shaved in the morning, for years, I had this random thought in my head, and I always thought, I wonder if Prince William has brand new razors every day he shaves. Because obviously I'm being a bloke and tight, and I'd shave with a razor, and then I'd wait for it to get really blunt to the point where my face was cut to pieces. So I better change that blade and put a new one in. And every time, for years and years and years, when I put that razor to my face, my first thought was, I wonder if Prince William changes these every day. And it's random. That thought just repeated over and over again. So it'd be interesting if you kind of just have a think about the sort of thoughts you have on a daily basis, and whether they're positive or negative, or like that one, completely pointless. And actually monitor your thoughts and be aware of them, and see if you can kind of bring some of this into your conscious awareness to maybe start to think about how you can change that pattern, because clearly things like that aren't going to, they're not doing any harm if it's like the Prince William one, but some thought patterns are extremely destructive and extremely negative, and replacing them with maybe better, more positive, empowering thoughts is definitely a good thing. Anyway, very random post and share today, but something that popped into my head. Funny old thing. Right, anyway, you have a good day or evening or morning, wherever you are, and take care, and I'll speak to you soon.